Today na Tuesday, the 20th day of January 2026. Already, some Monday inside the 21st day. YouTube, we don't put 1,000 on top of the 100,000. Una thank you. Let's keep the momentum going. Hope so una they do okay over there. We can see now. Can read the comments there. Some man na use zone na YouTube, but still subscribe. Na reason make you the kaya. Alright. Today, the Anti-Corruption Commission say they get 3 big property them. When they now request from the state say, bruh, you know, they might they look corrupt. And the way how they acquire them property na through some corrupt kind of a way. And since we are the Anti-Corruption Commission, we want for take the property and we auction them. They'll go give the money back to the states. My name begin talk say, would they go buy the kind of property then they? Would I don't forget Abbas Bundu? How Tijan Kababi take the property then I inside 2026 now would I get them property then they? Yes, then get them back. Where power change? Well, they say, well, why not to say now directly with political party, you know, na kind of sort of corrupt practice because, well, wait, go look inside it. And the SEC commissioner, he say, in slogan, in the lion hat, and the dangerously educated man. Okay. Yeah, it has say, in the one we get the lion hat, but again, he na the dangerously educated man. Yeah, he left to hear one point interpret him. Resident say, Freedom Mando, dangerously educated. But they can look inside it. Something and the way talk. Especially, you know, when the thing be happen at Kenema, the Bar Association. Yes, and we don't do a one kind way. But it look like say yesterday. Fabian and Victor na AYV. Then be ready for waiting be happening at Kenema. Usef go can Congo inside it. Then talk about who. Hopefully you watch the entire interview. Yes, hopefully you watch them. But before we come inside it, the pine self go mad. Yes. You know say below left. Inside 2026 in third trip. It is Switzerland. Yes. You know go work for national na the World Economic Forum. Now you go for. You know say we economy na bigger economy. You know no? Who that talk huh? Now that first time bank governor where they play with Lion. Where we the gumbo say they don't get money now. Me I believe say they don't get money. Let me know you thing again. Papa God. You don't lie. Yeah, Allah say the money they will put on a United States account. Not only Leone want, na dollar want, this and that. How they settle that problem they may you don't know. And if you can give you percentage now. Because we'll be concussed for that talk. Okay. President Smir and Badia, President Abdullah, then pledge for deepening partnership na the World Economic Forum. Okay. Then they give you reason why President Smir go yonder. Badia, yes, then they do good na salon. They can salon. But, okay, then go meet up na other side. Alright. Inside Switzerland, President Bio, when I know the President of the Republic of Salon, this is not right anything but so this is Salon, what can I go work? And Abdullah, when I the President of Arab Bank for Economic Development in Africa, for short, and you call him Badia, they will two don shake hand, they don't affirm the commitment for enhanced cooperation between Salon and Badia. But in discussion, when them be gets on the sideline, okay. Now the World Economic Forum, the annual meeting, now Davos, President Smith been provided by their president with updates on the progress where the bank ongoing projects then they make their salon. Abdallah. Alright. What did I tell you now they take care? He say me the listener waiting at the talk. Mr. Chef, I get me people in the ground. Even I like ask World Bank no more. Ask World Bank and IMF. Oh. President be also sought additional supports. Okay. Additional support. We aim for foster economic and social stability, sustainable growth, and we go create job na the country. Alright. Status say Badia effectively they support the implementation of the medium-term national development plan through their own intervention for key sectors na the economy, especially infrastructure, agriculture, and education. President Biusi. So, he may express gratitude gladly for Badia the approval of 60 million United States dollars trade credit facility. We go support the importation of rice. Ah? Okay. 60 million United States dollar trade credit facility where for support the importation of rice. Well, I see this a shock. Importation of rice. What's in that? They not so say rice business for importer don't go down. Even WFP the rest of them they buy for the food and the school feeding program na salon we don't go trust money for can import rice. Wait. So the rest forget. Not to miss you. We go support the importation of rice. For what trust money for support the importation of rice? Importation of rice? What's in happen by this rice business? Because we say and the importation of rice don't go down. Because we see then they plant beaucoup. Now yes, they still not they make sense to a lot of people. Where you gonna make it? Now imported rice, then they sell past the local rice. Because the local rice still expensive. Let not be say, you know, say government now and then they put price per rice. Let not be say because government don't put price per rice, they import the rice, sell down, say Alright. Moses Kamara sell a read and back. Expressing la read and by English first. expressing gratitude for Badia's approval of a 60 million United States dollar trade credit facility which supports the importation of rice. You say la read am back, I don't read am. And other essential goods will support the importation of rice. I thought it's going to support we the farmer there for grow more rice. President Smith requested further assistance from Badia. We go boost infrastructural development as well as the medium-term trade credit facility. We go support the small medium enterprises them. We go operate in the productive sector of the economy. You understand now? Eh? I say la read back, I don't read am. The president of Badia, Abdullah, he gladly for President Smith. He said because he get a detailed briefing. Kuche, I go check for yourself on the project and status, and he reiterates in own dedication for accelerate the ongoing initiative then. He also extend an invitation to President Bio for go visit Badia headquarters. Hey, Papa God, oh, they can't go back. Okay. Now Saudi. Yeah. Then put on the State House put on it for let me say President Bio for go Saudi. And now on the invitation of the Badia president, he say let go Fenam. Let go Fenam na Saudi. So that they go strengthen the long-standing partnership. Okay. Okay. They go back. The portfolio was salon all with Badia. That's how it's seen when Badia depa. Currently, it don't reach 85.7 million United States dollars. Now 5 projects them across road, education, agriculture, and well-body business. 85.7 million United States dollar. 5 projects inside the road, land book business, agriculture, and well-body business. This one, na so status tell we. So na so we safety can tell you. Alright. Now the word that too. We go ask for more. Okay, the President Baby take part for that panel discussion. Because still they try for validate this one will go pa. The panel discussion how's Africa go able for tap into the new world economy. So he go now then he go for. Or this one where you go meet up with Badia and president. Anyway, na 7 days program. I don't know no more now. No, na 5 days from Monday to Friday. So I don't know when Ingo left come out today. But right now, they pan because they pan gigi and safety. Yeah, that Denmark. A Denmark with Sinande. With sell DT make it F off. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they never make headline no. But president, you know, make headline it's no more. Unless if they say that one will be sit down and rap and it wouldn't be the talk. Emmanuel Macron instead make headline the all for this Greenland business. Alright, now they go before. Anti-Corruption Commission. Well, before we come to ACC, say about the 3 property them let me just show you one party host them. Man in the below host them they salon. Now the road the number no good. But host them did it. Yeah? Una dey na the radio. Una get for be a small because it's a picture no more. But we are there on Facebook and YouTube. Una let watch this. You don't see those? He said those massive, eh? He said those correct. You don't see, huh? Alright. High Court don't endorse SEC-led settlement. The state against Abu Kamara. Yeah, another Abu again. And other way for forfeit 3 property them to the state. You don't see one party host them. The High Court of Sierra Leone. Na Freetown. Presided by Honorable Justice Eti Ganda. Monday the 12th of January 2026. Formally adopt the minutes of settlement agreement in the matter between the state versus Abu Kamara. Abu again. Where to do the Abu then a saloon? Okay. In a landmark ruling, they underscore an effectiveness of anti-corruption, non-conviction asset recovery model. The Honorable Court approved a full and final settlement between SEC and Abu Kamara, where make the ritual sign Abu Kamara for forfeit free high value host them. Abu Kamara ibilo Abu Kamara yose 3 high value property them. Okay. Now I make some man go talk say, you see me want thief now go ahead the commander do with the money and then they be less with the money first because now I do something and then go carry on that time say la lost something. As part of the settlement, Abu Kamara don't forfeit tier to the state. Number 1, a fully furnished 4-story building and land na number 8 Cemetery Road off Peninsula Road na Ogu Farm. Number 2, Abu Kamara right now go dey listen. A 2-story building and land off Peninsula Road na Black Johnson. Number 3, an incomplete 2-story building within a Gallon Road, Bow City. The Honorable Court been pushed and go before say SEC get the sole authority for sell and dispose of the end property there by private treaty, who said they go ensure the conversion into public value in line with the law and the public interest. This outcome they reflect the ACC, the innovative, results-driven, and restorative justice. That kind of approach where they use for fights against corruption at the country. This non-conviction asset recovery model provide for the recovery of assets and restitution to the state. Usai they send a resounding and unambiguous message, say people were corrupt, they not go allow them for enjoy from that thing where they get out of illicit acquired corrupt wealth, while they hold them accountable. Abu Kama be don't run away first. We don't deal with someone in here. So Abu Kama na be any back and then get all in property. So maybe we forget who that Abu Kama be. We get the host. Just a quick one. Abu Kama na been the finance manager na custom department and NRA. If you remember, we don't deal with someone in here. We run away when they look for. So now parts of in property demo they be able to get that and say they be look for them for unexplained wealth. Unexplained wealth. That's why Abu Kama you take end up inside where ACC don't get right now for sell deals. Okay. In this regard, the commission wish for reassure the general public, say they shake first for protect the commitment they don't make for protect the state resources and for recover illicit acquired wealth. Yes. You don't hear me? You remember Abu Kamara when they say run away? Where he run away left all in property then. Enable one with the host them. So it make it easy for ACC forget all the property them. See bra, they might run away but we able see them property here. Abu Kama yo si bigger. Abu. And now that guy will to be thief. The other say, I tell you, say no be late. I tell you, don't get my property. Forget. You forget. You say it's sin. I'm me say, Abu not get time for listen to the program right now. What that tell you so? He say right now Abu in Bele de Boel. I smell Abu. They go near one political party. So somebody say me ane buy yo. Somebody say na they don't send I find for buy. Who that? Okay. No, ACC first, then I don't care access possible money for buy. Nene ask. Would I go buy the house day? Would I the price the house? Now me they say na private treaty. We not go know that buyer, We not go know. Forget. Who say the person pull the money for buy the house? Okay. And say I forget not to themselves now then go buy. Alright. Abu Idua. But again, Abu run away. You know they for stand trial. For sure how he get the money. Well, ACC say how much $1 million na be $3 million? Don't forget how much $1 million will be lost that Sunday. Where they say na them. Abu na be day before. They say that chubby go buy deals. Okay. Yeah, because for them go, I don't know how much ACC get for charge for that house day. Oh, forget. Look onto the commissioner now. Yes. I don't give the latest but the host. He said don't see how massive the host be. But let's go first. Let we take and first with him wanting to be president, or we go first at Kenema. Let's go first at Kenema. I believe say you remember where the ACC Commissioner Francis Benkaifala be the Mohamed Kone by the Bar Association the election because of what happened there. Now make we get now lawyer society na salon. Yes, the Bar Association splits because allegation they say Francis Benkaifala, the ACC, the Mr. Integrity of the country, he be doti and he put him pa poto. Well, Fabian and Victor na AYV, we get this conversation with Benkaifala based on what thing be happen na Kenema. Let we go. Fabian.
There are a lot of people who feel quite disappointed about the way you carried yourself during the Sierra Leone Bar Association elections. For some, they feel they've lost some amount of trust or respect for you as that person they saw with integrity.
Now, where are they?
Hold on. He said because of what happened at Kenema for that election, some people they say they don't lost, they respect the credibility by Mr. Integrity, the dangerously educated man. The first thing Benkaifala ask Fabian, he say waiting?
Now, where are they?
He say where the people there? You say people that less respect for me, where they? Let them come before me, but let them wait there, show me there. Where are they?
Are they in the studio now?
Then at this studio. Then they are. Okay. I couldn't say I will go send somebody to go buy the house with the balance money we escape with. Okay.
Because I would like to ask them simple questions.
He said because if they say they don't lose integrity, they don't lose credibility, they don't get faith for me again, me will ask a simple question. Wait there. Show me them,
What is the basis of that?
Who said the team up for talker kind talk? Who said the team up for talker?
Positioning.
You are here this morning. Tell your side of the story on that incident in Kenema.
Now, Victor said, but we'll see the video online. What you want to talk? Now, Fabian say, okay, well, tell we what's be happening na Kenema.
Do we have time?
We saw some of the videos. You were distributing ballot papers to people. You had a list you did not go by. You were just distributing to some people and not giving others. Some would get from you, some wouldn't get.
These are all the news will be the pass.
Explain yourself. What happened in Kenya?
I hope you would not say.
Because again, this comes back to your integrity and people trusting you as an individual.
Leone identified by his bands.
Them be here. How Fabian the liquor na so Victor back the liquor. Yeah. Right now. With the morning can come. It can difficult so. Truth. AYV. 98. Epic. Liberty. It's like they're all politics, like all the different. Papa God. It's easy.
As much as you would trivialize
on the video we saw, I mean, it was all over social media, Mr. Commissioner.
As Fabian Degi, Victor Degi. Okay.
I hope you will not say you don't have time.
It's a upset. What go begin for explain? Unane can't tell me say una no get time. Okay.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Would be doing you a disservice if we let this interview end without letting you tell your side of that story.
Okay, let me tell my side of the story.
Yes, tell me. You get a feeling, but you know, agree tell me the feeling. You say now let tell inside what's be happen na Kenema.
I am 100% member of the Sierra Leone Bar Association. 18 years called to the bar since 2007. I was voted unanimously to be the returning officer of that election because one thing people respect me for, including those at the bar, is my strong character and my integrity.
They say now because of that make them vote you, but I after.
So those who voted me knew and believed that the only person who can conduct this high tension election in Kenema is Mr. Ben Kaifala, and we 100 vote him. And they did.
Yes, then vote you in. They did. Now we get loyal society. Because then there was an expectation where you for meet. But they don't say be done the tea on water. Water? Nene, passive na doti water poto.
Now, once I was voted, I sat on the podium to carry out the election. The process was violently attacked by a faction that now entered the hall.
So, one thing, so. Talk that part stay back, but as them vote you so.
Now, once I was voted, I sat on the podium to carry out the election.
Yes.
The process was violently attacked by a faction that now entered the hall.
Once they vote me, one thing, so. Now violent boss. Okay.
And said that the elections must not go on. Now, let me just backtrack. Before that,
can be a small bar. What's happened before that 10 day?
There was a list of all paid up members of the bar who were eligible to conduct to be part of that election. That list was in all directions in the hall, at the entrances to the hall, and I had a copy. I called a lady called Mariam Anta to call out the names of those who should vote, and when she does, she can give out ballot papers to them. I called Mr. Banja Tijansi to sit with me to conduct the election, and both of them came on the high table. Mariam was calling the names, and the people were supposed to simply walk up, we give them the ballot paper, and they will walk to the back of a particular room and vote.
Even way back track, if you get outside when they say truck block the bridge, and some man not be carried, and the time for votes not be even don't reach it. The number, by the agenda, by the list, waiting for be go by, the agenda for the day, the voting for be last. According to Utsubi, he read that 10 day, for say no, he push and can right up. Why is the bridge block where some man a bike self then take cam? When I make them say, you don't jump. The voting for be example number 8, but you don't bring the voting cam to agenda number 2. Me, if I remember fine, I saw them be explained to you. Yeah, but you just can now say, then answer Banja Chinjansi, then come up, then say for call. No, they say the agenda number. That one day now be number 8 or 9. Now push and can right up to number 2. Say loud one thing. While someone in this stock na road, we're not able for come. Now so them be tell we. They say now because of that, I make the one they were rich. No, let them not vote yet. Okay, there they go.
Now, it was at that stage that the process was attacked by people who believe it is either their position or decision or not.
Hey. Okay.
They violently attacked the process. They broke the table that we are sitting on.
Okay. Like I tell you, because they say some man them don't stock now road, they're not able for come, so then choose the different agenda list for the day. Now make now so they say
they threw ballot papers on the floor everywhere. Now, The reason why you did not see videos of that initial attack, it is because the videos you are now seeing are from the people who violently attacked the process.
So what about the one name we not violently attack the process? They're not video.
They are the ones, after doing what they had done, who now took out their phones. Oh, Mr. Kaifala, shame on you, you're doing this.
Now two set of people, according to you. Two set of people. The one them say let the thing go on, the other one they say no, let the election not go on. So the one they scatter say let the election not go on. When they scatter, the one they say let the election go on, they not get phone for video them. Okay.
I had a mandate from over 500 members of the bar to conduct an election, and therefore when they attacked that process, I simply improvised and said, okay, the good thing about this is a closed session. A closed session means no other person who is not authorized can enter. So apart from the security who were there to guide the process and the lawyers themselves, there was no other person in the hall. So I said, no problem. So since we are all paid up members and we are all lawyers and we all know ourselves, let's form a line. You form a line, we give you your paper, you go and vote and you go home. So it is that process you saw. But the very miscreants.
Miscreants? You will get miscreants lawyer them.
You call them miscreants?
Yes.
Because they call so, I colleague them.
The ones who attacked the process are the miscreants. I'm not saying all my colleagues are miscreants, but the ones who came, took ballot boxes, threw them away. The good thing that happened again in that process is, at that time when they were throwing ballot boxes, it was for positions like PRO, treasurer, all these people. The one for the president of the bar I had secured and given to my bodyguard to hold.
Ain't see there, eh? So the bodyguard all go walk. Okay.
And the bodyguard held them. So after they did what they had to do, the elections went on as normal. But because they came in with a very powerful positioning that this election cannot happen, and they met a very determined Francis Ben Kaifala, who knew what duty is, who knew what mandate is, and my mandate was be the returning officer of that election, and I decided to go on with it. They now took out their phones and they were pressing, Ben Kaifala is doing this, Ben Kaifala is doing this. But then, Mr. Jones.
Oh, couldn't you have extricated yourself?
Mr. Jones.
Well, you were seen dancing with one of the...
Mr. Jones.
The election.
Mr. Jones.
Mr. Jones. Eh, you don't look like that TikTok video, that small picky way, say that like Linda. Mr. Jones, listen and know.
Do you have
those videos?
Do you have a video that you have seen that did not already have ballot papers on the floor? You will not find it. You know why? Even if they have it, they will not put it out.
But you were dancing.
But I was upstage doing my role, so I don't have the video.
You were dancing with one of the aspirants.
I was dancing with one of the aspirants the night before the election.
Now they Victor just almost say you be the dance with one of the aspirant, they will be the dance with her. Now I say if I be the dancer before the election,
I was at a party organized by the Bar Association, by the president of the bar. All of us were invited there.
But given that you know you are the chief electoral,
I didn't know. This is the part
you didn't know.
No. Mr. Jones.
Why not dance? You would have danced.
Mr. Jones.
But
Mr. Jones.
You could have danced with both of the candidates.
Mr. Jones.
Mr. Jones, Linda.
To be even.
Mr. Jones. Let me give you the process of selecting electoral commissioners of the bar. They don't happen the day before.
Okay.
They happen in the hall, moments before the election. When I danced with Madam Tuma Jabi before the elections, it was a party for the bar.
You know that thing.
And I was dancing with members of the bar. She was just one of them.
Lastly for me.
And I did not know that I was going to be returning officer.
You didn't know? Okay.
No. The next day, we now went into the hall.
To say no, I would not accept.
Why I should say no because I danced with the.
But you had a choice, right? You had a choice to say yes or no to becoming the returning officer.
Why not? Why would there not be a choice? But should I say because I danced with one of the aspirants? What about the other people that I danced with that day? I danced with a lot of women that night.
He danced with 18? He danced with 18?
I danced with a lot of women that night.
He danced with women and 8 day force. Oh,
In total,
at that time I wasn't married. So
okay. Tell back. That's it. I don't married it. So I dance with Bokuma and there. Talk back.
I danced with a lot of women that night.
In total,
at that time I wasn't married.
It was a very messy affair.
I don't be married it. So I rob it and good one. Ooh.
Mr. Commissioner, if you ask me, I will quote you someone, a very respected man in this country. Lamgana Bar said.
Okay. He said, now Victor say it was very messy. And I go quote waiting Lamgana Bar. Truth media. What he talk about waiting be happen at Kenema. Victor, go ahead.
The standard of the legal profession was lowered with such a chaos and rancor in Kenema during the bar. I'm not sure even if its members are proud of what's in public, shameful and disgraceful for the custodians of our law.
Because Lamgana did not have the information that I've just given you now.
Bam. He said Lamgana right Sunday, now because he not be get the information we in FBK, the dangerously educated, waiting in get.
You don't.
Maybe even you did not even know that the appointing of the returning officer happens just in the morning before the election.
It was explained.
Do you or do you not deem that particular?
They can't talk say they no. Not so detail I explain to you so. And I explain to her waiting we be here from Lawyer Society because that and they not be turning Lawyer Society to when they be going up and down say this and that. Okay.
Scenario, that spectacle, the entirety of that particular election as a shame.
A shame to who? The ones who violently attacked the process?
To lawyers, all of you should be.
A lawyer who attacks. Listen, this is a country. This is a country of laws. Okay.
Don't you think so?
And this is how we have lowered the bar in many places.
Okay.
If people think that they can violently attack a process to get what they want, and that what they really wanted was to cancel the elections and no elections happen, and that would have made them happy.
It's still not the talk the reason why make the people let me say no. Like I said, unless if me don't forget. But when the thing be happen, because we deal with Anaya. Now for say the agenda when they for go with for the day, he push them. Whilst they say truck block the road because a lot of people been there na bow and sleep. That early morning day, we see they don't say, na Francis Benkebala na the returning officer. One time, so we see take over. He say, Lord, do the election one time. Whilst not to everybody be don't come. Because they say truck block na road. So man be give abandon him to car, take bike, come when they can meet Sunday and then they say, no, how they don't push the thing up? Now they remind them. And the lawyer them, you know, say every institution they get the remind them. You know, no. The guy remind them and the lawyer there. Now they catch the ballot box. I say, okay, in soon I make some kind yuki business there. Okay, who they turn all over. Now they begin scatter. But you hear now, according to your explanation, if body guy now tell and say, I like the scatter the one they do. I know you the one for the president. It become important to we. You just grip and no more. Yes. So now so the tea happen. So when they say the election not for all, but waiting to be the reason. Waiting to be the reason why they say not for all.
And that is how we have made people think that violence prevails. Okay?
You don't think that would affect your bidding to become president?
Now Victor say nothing say that never affect you. This one will become president and the country. Now I ask some question back.
In any way.
Have I launched a bid
Do you
to
think
become
that
president?
has tainted your character?
Whether it's 2028 or not, but you just said you would want to be president.
In fact, it has strengthened
That
my
particular
character.
affair?
Yes.
Maybe that's an irony.
How? How is it an irony?
It's the opposite.
For a man who stands up for his people?
You know again, Victor. Okay.
The ones who voted him to be returning officer. For a man who stayed in the hall when tear gas was fired and everybody ran out, even the security officers ran out, and he stayed and absorbed the tear gas and still went on with the election.
So the security force they run. So that fire the tear gas. Not to me talk. Now talk. He said them fire tear gas. Yes, them before tear gas. He said even the security forces they run. Who that fire the tear gas? If the security forces run, but in team up, he absorb them in a bubble pain. Okay.
And you think that is a bad character?
So you are responsible for the fracture of the bar association.
Bam. Yes. What's the happy now? Now give lawyer society today.
But the fracture of the bar association started a long time ago.
Now he say, the Victor say, well, you know, responsible. By this one now, we don't get lawyer society, we don't get this. Now he say, that's Kata Bar Association. Not to today it begin. You don't tell where it begin.
And
If you want us to bring to that,
Francis, let's go to that history, which has, there's a narrative on that history that.
Bam, listen to Fibiana where they can explain the narrative waiting people and say make Benkefala do what he do that day in Akenema. Listen am.
That election was about the SLPP and the APC usual drama that comes up for associations and organizations, and what they had then, the now wife of Keketoma Sandy, who was then president, worked with all of you to get Toma Jabi now in office, whether to win the election or to rig the election.
Whether to waiting.
To win the election or to rig the election.
Fibiani say whether to waiting.
To win the election or to rig the election.
They work together whether for Winam or for Rigam. There was a working.
That's the narrative that was put out.
It's a question of where the narrative is coming from.
You know, say everything don't politicize nas alone. So I tell her say, oh, it look like say what's in the pass around for say, Keke Toma in wealth now where he gets. Where be they deny say it be denied to die in wealth. You know say we be done social media be done scatter that one day. The one married now. Now be the president for the bar association. In fact, he don't get work self right now in New York under legal United Nations until legal. Yes, na idea. Yeah. It said now they all work together for let them cook so that Toma Jabi go able to be the president. Don't forget to say that same day you get Augustine Sembe, so Sembe Mara, you get Seri Kamal, then you get Toma Jabi. Yes, now be then three. Now then be they go for the bar association. So after all the rancor way up in Akenema, now they say Kamal and Augustine they come together. So now so take get lawyer society na the country. Even right now they not get any legal people. They not give them.
But with all the actions that played out that day, do you see why some people would believe that narrative?
Some people can believe a lot of things.
They say you see what I say, bro, some people can believe anything.
Even if we conduct election of us, just us here now, there's a room for somebody else to think that they don't believe
the current president you had then was, well, she's now the wife of Keketoma Sandy, who works with the president at State House.
Correct.
And then the elections, Toma Jabi was here. She said that yes, she's got a history with the SLPP and she's not hiding that.
Yes, in SLPP.
Fast forward to the elections. Yeah, we had her in our studio. She said that. Fast forward to the elections. There was you serving as anti-corruption commissioner, who's also a member of the SLPP, and you were all there. And before the elections, there was a video of you dancing together with Toma. And what went on in Kenema went on. And after the elections, we even saw Toma and First Lady as well dancing to the victory. Again, when you put all these pieces together, how do you convince people this was not a deliberate attempt to just get the Bar Association under the leadership that suits the SLPP more?
You know, I get the question, FBK, dangerously educated, what she get for saying?
Phoebe, I don't delve into politics.
Eh? What Fibian now outline everything? He say, me I need to go inside politics. Eh?
And one of the things I have not done here is to delve into politics.
Eh? Now tell you. Continue.
I rather
This is the politics of the bar
I
association
rather
now.
stick to my profession as a lawyer, or to stick to my occupation as anti-corruption commissioner. Okay? Now, I went to that place as a lawyer.
Uh-huh.
I understand the call of duty deeply,
Okay.
and my duty was to conduct an election.
I feel to say Fibian then forget. You know, because you don't say, maybe they forget how this thing happened. Yeah? They forget how this thing happened. Because remember back, waiting I explained to you how it happened, say that roadblock. Then and I change the how the agenda for go. He push and car up for do the election. That's what they be tell you that thing dey. Because that thing they say if you be don't wait, it go exactly like how the agenda be set for the day. A lot of people for don't come meet up.
And that was to defend the ballot and the people who voted unanimously that the election must go on. And that is what I did. Whatever happened before it, whether Tuma is SLPP or not, whether she danced with First Lady, whether some people are now unhappy because of it, I am also unhappy with them. I am unhappy.
With who? Unhappy with who?
Do you know that those people broke the leg of one of my security?
Your security, the leg of one of the security. You say the security then run. You know it team up. Okay. Ostoram. They are them broken leg. But explain to Wiba. Waiting. Where you not glad? Tell we back.
Do you know that those people broke the leg of one of my security, and I had to personally pay thousands of dollars for his surgery? Not even the state.
Not even the. So now the state for be pay for her. You say you go there as a lawyer. You know go there as working for the state. Anyway.
They broke his leg. His name is Ambrose Kiley. They broke his leg. He was hospitalized for 3 months. And he spent another 6 months at home.
So 9 months. Now maybe they take care of him. Okay.
Recovering.
That's unfortunate.
So you see, you don't have all the picture. I am very proud of what I did that day.
Seriously. You say waiting?
I am very proud of what I did that day.
For waiting you do that particular day, now I make we get lawyer society today. And you say waiting?
I am very proud of what I did that day.
You're very proud of what you do.
Yeah, Joblo, Obaanda Jabla.
Okay.
To defend the Bar Association from miscreants, and I stand by
Do
it.
you think that election was free, fair, and credible?
Free, fair, and credible. Free, fair, and credible. Now, Fibian ask him, what's he in say?
The Bar Association election we're talking about. Do you think it was free, fair, and credible?
I think it was credible.
Free, fair, and credible. He say in things say it be incredible. Fibian ask him again.
Free, fair, and credible.
He say no, na free, fair, and credible. Now they ask you for. He say.
I think it was credible.
He say credible. So he eliminates free. He eliminates fair. How can something be credible but it's not free, it's not fair? But he say credible. Hello? You get? It's credible but it's not free and fair. If it's not free and fair, how can it be credible? But anyway, let me answer for himself. Fibian ask come back.
Free, fair, and credible.
I think it was credible.
You don't think it was free and fair?
How can it be free when people are attacking us left, right, and center?
Yeah, now Victor says, so you not think say a fear. Now I say, how can it be free when they be the attack we?
How can it be free when tear gas was thrown into the hall?
So you not be free. What about the fear part?
How can it be freed when people were being insulted everywhere?
Eh.
But what I can tell you that it was credible.
If you're not free, if you're not fair, how can it be credible? Eh? How can it be credible?
Because we followed processes and procedures that led to the outcome.
Francis, as we round off this interview, today's edition of the program, quite a lot has happened in Sierra Leone from the Francis Ben Kaifala that people used to know. Some perhaps love, trust and respect on the Renaissance movement.
Yes, the Francis Ben Kaifala of the Renaissance movement. And the Francis Ben Kaifala who again now, dangerously educated inside 2026. Listen up.
To the Francis Ben Kaifala that is here 7 to 8 years in office as Anti-Corruption Commissioner. The Francis who does have intention to be president of Sierra Leone somewhere someday. What would you say to those people who now feel a bit disappointed at how you've carried yourself from the Renaissance movement to now? What would you say to redeem your reputation, integrity, so to speak, to those people who to them you've lost it all to them?
You see, framing is very important, and the way you frame the last part of your question, to redeem, means I have lost.
He said the way Phoebe and Puta, mean to say he don't lost waiting.
It's because you're not reading the comment section as we're reading. If you were seeing the questions, the comments on the comment section, you would understand that what we're saying here are not our assumptions.
Phoebian, let's not sensationalize things.
That one for the Renaissance, that's why be the talk. No, this one don't taste power. That may be the look for power.
Okay? Let's not be sensational. Okay? This is a Francis Ben Kaifala that has grown.
Okay. This not the way we don't grow. Ah, okay.
Grown out of years of experience.
For example, Peter Baibangura says, this will not trust them again. We could read out some of those messages for you so you understand.
Phoebian,
it is not our assumption.
Phoebian. This is a Francis Ben Kaifala that has grown.
You don't grow. They listen to waiting Peter they talk under.
Grown in leadership. Grown in courage.
Correct.
Grown in strength.
That's so be safe.
And also in the process amassed a lot of experience that guide.
You know, amass some more
what I do today.
Correct.
Okay? And that is not looking for validation.
You need to look for validation. In him, okay, in him mind, you know, arrive. You don't care what team person say. You need to look for your validation. You believe in yourself, it's him up by himself. So you know see away all in your word there. You get one room full up with all kind of word first. You know they look for your validation. Okay.
I am not looking and I'm not doing what I do because Mr. Bai, whosoever you've called, has to be pleased.
Okay.
I am doing it because I'm a leader.
Hey, leader! Tell her. He's waiting.
I am doing it because I'm a leader.
You are a leader.
Yeah, Joblo, Obanda Jabla.
Okay.
Okay? Everything I have done down the years, I stand by.
Tell him back.
Everything I have done down the years, I stand by.
All thing we don't do. All. It's him about kong.
Everything I have done down the years, I stand by.
Okay.
And I'm ready to do more.
Are you ready for do more back?
The only thing I can assure you and all the viewers and listeners is that I, Francis, believes deeply in Sierra Leone, believes strongly that Sierra Leone will continue to change, and believes evermore that I will remain part of the story of changing Sierra Leone for good. Therefore, whatsoever the future holds for me is fine.
Right.
If that means that I will be president, why not? That is my position.
Thank you very much indeed.
Okay, now in position now, Andy. Well, look out the other position. We afraid for answer. Fabian.
Is it true you want to be president of Sierra Leone? You want to succeed President Bio? You want to be flag bearer of the SLPP?
Those are a lot of things you have put together.
It's all in the same thing, wanting to be president.
We have to unpack them.
Is it true you want to be president of Sierra Leone? You want to succeed President Bio as flag bearer?
Don't, let's start from.
Okay.
Do you want to become a flag
Is
bearer?
it true that you want to become president? Who wouldn't want to become president?
Me no want become president. Hello? Me no want. Who will it want to? I want. You want. So go. The actual question.
President. Who wouldn't want to become president?
Who will it want to become president? Look me now.
Or do you want
There
to?
are people who are not interested in being president.
That is their problem.
But
Now problem. That's a problem. Now you say, who don't want for be president? I say me I don't want for be president. Fabian say, people that don't want for be president, he say, well, now the problem now one day. No, sir, not a problem.
so you know, there are people who are not interested.
I, Francis Ben Kaifala, have lived my life in a particular way.
Okay.
I went to school taking first position from
Francis,
nursery.
you say you are a dangerously educated man.
Wait. So, FBK they say we say from when they know ski, now first position in don't come. Now who say is it? Now Beke was na common entrance what is it? Now begin that side first. So the year where it sits na MPIC on a na become first in the country on a school because say from where forget talk that part stay back.
From
Francis,
nursery.
you say you are
Wait.
Okay.
I went to school taking first position from
Francis,
nursery.
you say you are a dangerously educated man.
I
I
went
don't
to
see how
school-
difficult it would be for you to answer the question. Do you want to be president or
Vivian,
not?
do you want the answer?
Do you want to be president?
Do you want the answer?
Yes or no?
So let me lay the premise.
It look like say well old man if we don't go na 98 talker we don't deal with Tanaya. I think as they keep talking so they go caution and say boy what's in they do you? Because I same to Timothy Kaba, he go talk for so when they can now he begin back track. But give a be don't talk on 98 so now when they can now he dey back track. Okay.
I went to school
We know you went to school, but do you want to be
taking
president?
first position from nursery.
Ya Joblo Obanda Jabla.
From Naski na first position if they can. But who that sabi this boy? We be young, I can't tell we small no. We take MPSC, now become number 1 at the country, or if na common entrance he take, now be the number 1 at the country. We see GCO level, now be the number 1 at the country. Okay.
To law school.
He say he can first position from Nosgi take reach law school. So when he sit down law school, now become number 1 at the country back.
Okay, I finished law school as top of my class.
There.
I became a lawyer and lived my life as a diligent lawyer for so many years.
You say you are a dangerously educated man.
Because of
do
my diligence.
you want to be president
Because
or not?
of my diligence.
Fabian say all this lala pinta and lakabo explanation wey dey pa. Not tell why. Now yes or no I want from you. You want to be president or not?
I was appointed anti-corruption commissioner.
I ask you this intentionally because Francis, this
In
morning,
that role as anti-corruption
when you came to
commissioner-
the studio,
Alright. Okay.
and we have,
I have diligently
as I talked
carried
about what
myself.
this conversation would be when I said we would also look at your bid to be president. You asked me, did I ever say that? So for the sake of clarity, do you want to be president of Sierra Leone? Yes or no?
Simple,
would be a very easy response for a dangerously educated man.
Do you want me to continue?
No, you can elect to say yes or no.
Now Victor say, Ibo na yes or no I want from you.
It's a very simple question,
So,
Commissioner.
Sitting down here now as commissioner for 8 years.
Okay, hold on first. Aruna Davis say for law school, yes. Now you be the number one. Okay, that's fine. So now they check now. Now the public exam then they want.
I have seen the problems of this country.
We know that, and that is not the question I
have
asked.
seen the levers.
I will only see Losso, not Losso again.
As dangerously
That need to
educated
be
as you
proved.
are, this should not be
I have
rocket
seen
science for you.
the rot that exists.
Are you intentionally
I have seen where
deviating from
the
that
problems
question?
It almost sounds like a campaign.
Then the butter. He say me atranga espace una force. How Victor the guy and Sophie be the guy. He say we say na this lane. I need to come out na ya. Let we go no more.
Are you
What I am now telling you, are you going to allow me to speak?
We will, but we have time constraints and we have other things to do.
But we have time to spend a lot of time on Joseph Ibeda Kapua, and now you are asking one of the most important questions I cannot
That requires a simple yes or no, and that you could follow up to justify.
Yeah.
But as dangerously educated as you are, this is becoming sort of like a bone you can't seem to swallow easily.
So,
do you want to be president of Sierra Leone?
So.
Because you asked me this morning, where did
I have
that
already
information
answered
come
you
from
the
that
first question.
you want to be president?
Do you want to be president of Sierra Leone? I've asked you, who do you want to be president of
There
Sierra
are
Leone?
people who don't want to be. Do you want to, yes or no?
I am an ambitious man.
So you aspire
I have
to be
lived
president?
my life in a particular way, leading in a particular direction, and that has to be up. Okay? But the decision of becoming president is not a decision that you just take at random.
Okay.
It involves a lot of factors. A lot
But
of
do
people,
you want to be
a lot
president?
of consideration. When I was a child, when people ask me, what do you want to become? I would always say, I want to be like Joseph Saidu Momo.
Okay.
And Joseph Saidu Momo was who? He was president of Sierra Leone. Has that changed? No.
So when
But
do you think you would like to be president of Sierra Leone?
Today, I am anti-corruption commissioner and I am focused on that role. Okay?
Would you be joining
What comes
the race
after?
for flag bearer?
What comes
2028
after?
in the
What comes
SNDP?
after is going to be determined by a lot of factors, including what the current dispensation thinks about access to power after it.
What's the current dispensation think say we they non commander power order for can continue? Okay.
Also based on my own personal circumstances and decision making. But yes, has my position changed since I was a child that I want to be like Joseph Saidu Momo? No. I want to be
When do
president
you
of
think
Sierra
you would
Leone.
aspire for that?
Why you not just answer simple one say yes, I want to become president of Sierra Leone. Before I go call Jojo, where he tell we say he don't fail the country. Now I use as example say, oh, when I small, I look Joseph Saidu Momo, I say, me, I want to be Joseph Saidu Momo. Simple question I ask you, you want to be president, yes or no? Yes, I want to be president of Sierra Leone because of A, B, and C. A, B, and C. You go pass no more, go pass.
Yeah, Joblo, Oba and Jabla.
Okay.
Would you be joining the 2028 flag bearer race?
If you have been following, the president of Sierra Leone has said that he wants young people.
Now, still President Bill Tokam. Because I don't know say the young people they pull this word. Now, so back the APC back, they say, oh, and Escoma or the APC back, they say now young people they want. Now the SNPP back say, oh, if you don't they follow the president say, now young people they want. Now they say the president say, the person way for give na president. Not to just flag bearer. The person for supposed for win the election. 2028 is going to be sweet.
To replace
We
it.
know what the president said.
People-
What I'm asking is you, would you join the race 2028 for 2028
It is
elections
not
from the
a
SNDP?
race to join. This is the thing I'm trying to clarify.
But you
Now, say, is it not a race for join? I will.
begin that race by the intention to say, I am putting myself up for this. That's where it starts.
Phoebia, one thing that does not happen to me is I say what I am convinced to say.
See, then our problem don't come for. Okay.
And if you want me to answer this question, I will eventually answer it, but I have to lay a premise.
Why you for go pass first? Then be one you go 98.1? Because na the same thing back Timothy Kabadu. Okay.
Okay? So if you give me just 1 minute to lay that premise, trust me, at the completion of that 1 minute, you'll get your answer. 60 seconds is a lot of time, but it's a short time to answer this.
You can get started now.
Oh, thank you. President Julius Maada Bio has said that he wants a young, vibrant person.
Now, okay, something inside the party, now they talking.
Who has received training in leadership to lead the country after him. And he is not making.
I beg, send me message right now. Send me message. Send me message right now. Send me. Are you still using the number I get for you? Send me message.
An aspirant. He is making a president.
You know, talk that part, stay back.
And he is not making an aspirant. He is making a president.
What he is making?
He is making a president.
Take back. What he is making?
He is making a president.
Aha.
Yeah, Jublu, Ubanda Jabla.
Continue.
That is a bold statement coming from a president. Now, I am a young man. I tick every box of that conversation that he's making.
Okay.
So,
now I don't understand. Then political party are okay. Give us sweets.
whilst I am focusing on my role as anti-corruption commissioner, and trust me, that will never be compromised, I am ready to put myself forward to him for that consideration. Why? Because all of us have a vested interest in changing the story of this country for good. So if he's looking for a young man.
So, me not a politician. Eh? Me not a politician, no. But it sounds as if even though when like Allah say then get the rules, say and the delegates and go come, then go come. But the president self get for favor somebody. That's kind of waiting I they get the vibe so I they get from here. The president get for favor you. Okay.
A man who has trained in leadership, somebody with impeccable character, somebody with the right worldview, somebody with the right background, somebody with the right education, and most importantly, somebody with the right character, a lion heart. Who do you think that person will be?
A lion heart, Thierry? Who then are the person?
I think it will be you.
Me?
In the whole party, you think it will be you with that impeccable character?
Why do you people love speaking about party? Let's speak about Sierra Leone.
No, there are internal requirements as well within the party.
You can't be founder of SLPP if you're not a member of the SLPP.
The president said he is making a president.
From one of the senior man.
When a man says I am making a president, he's not talking about just a political party. It's beyond it.
So if you're not the political party, so they talk self about APC. If they talk about for APC, now this man,
president will read speech now, so which thing go right? People you go to talk to people and they laugh. The next day will begin saying on social media, Atasa, they go out to like make Atasa. You don't mockery. That's what you know they say on social media. I don't know answer president when our parliament talks say lights on the free talk. So I say on social media TikTok. Atasa.
Is that outside?
Social media TikTok. Atasa. They don't post things.
Upset. Anyway. He said the president and they talk about political party. Now in party they talk about. If I make president and APC back. This dangerously education, yeah? I don't know. I don't know. Tire yourself. Okay. na salon. ACC don't get 3 moto. Aha, I say motoka. I tell like motoka. 3 house property them for sale. Who that they buy? ACC get property for sale. Who they buy? Who they buy? And in a mansion. Oh, piqué so. Oh, me I see who that they buy. Then from there, see you know from the commissioner. Wetin be happen at Kenema. He say all wetin in don do, in team up by am. Everything we don't do, it's team up by am. That's fine. That's fine though, because you know do something you want for hide behind. You for be proud of what you do. You know turn rigoli. Wetin talk na behind. Where the thing can out na veranda, when they say can't talk no, you don't want talk again. It is shame. They say no one talk about that. Alpha, welcome. What you get for me?
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me. Thank you for your time where you don't take, at least for analyze what happened. The bridge, you don't really maintain the bridge. May God continue to bless you. I'll begin straight off with what happened at Kenema and then come to the host. I feel say Ben Kefala will definitely try for defend himself. Nobody know the way they go give and say mark your own exam script and you fail yourself. So in any way, FBK will get for defend himself, and of course, now then a power is able for like they don't able forget what they want. The fact remains for we, I think we don't talk about that now during internet day. One of the most highly elite program or events now with the law election, the lawyers election will take place now the Kenema. The fact remains if educated people then they cheat themselves this kind of way, what you'd imagine the non-educated, how widely they live. We may feel say for me, we may feel say that was where you see perfect example. Even flaws would be, but will be a major one. But the challenge what we get, you find out say even the one we win the election, they still shy away for it and come sit down and talk them. Even the government, they still shy away for it and sit down and talk this issue. Seniority law sort them out. They don't go to radio, they don't get series of debates. Everybody all in your corner, everybody all. And they say once they don't conduct the election, we don't win. But when you look keenly or when you listen keenly to Ben in explanation, you will see exactly that there are flaws inside. They tell you say when the election they go on, first of all, you say gang then come inside or people then come inside when they go there the name we call them. Yeah, I mean, miscreant. I mean, no one call them miscreant because these are people who they represent. We now lawyers who they represent other people them na courts. You they go call them miscreants. Me know they call we lawyers the now they. Yeah, you know, imagine when I get an agenda, you the commissioner or you where the council, so you the anchor the program, you readjust the program, put everything your way you want them, where you know say it therefore affect the others. You don't even consider the other one. They say, oh, not to man don't reach here to law with. Because in that moment, you know, say yes, majority now other to now wants now then did it. So the other side of the party or the other party, then they out, then they fight for come. And not be all, even all, you know, God will help Salon sometimes, like we Miss Parkins say, if you follow a Salon issue, they get high blood pressure. Why the road go block of the all other time the road no block now that particular moments the road block. Now I know now this now party now for control everything. It really they affect Salon. It really affects Salon because every little thing now we for control. You college politics now the same thing. Now APC SIPP. Go APC SIPP. When sometimes they when I'm making blast, sometimes they accuse supporter now. The people they don't get the poor man at heart. Nothing like that. All they know about themselves. account to the host. Before me, not to surprise thing. And honestly, if me, and they talk about me, if me, I get money, I don't put a under. We don't see where the former Speaker of Parliament, the misses the property them. We can wait happen. I'll be honest to we you know, reclaim them back. You know, reclaim them back. So what would they talk there? Politics, then don't even then go continue for dent that country in development one. Where we get power, we take all over everything. So even when this government don't try for put one or two things in place, if any other government take over, they're able to overturn everything. Everything they're able to overturn them. If this then do, why do I not go do them? Why do I not go do them? The former Speaker of Parliament, he claim all property them back. Yes. So certain things then they for me, you know, not set bad precedent. And when you set them, it will haunt you one day. Same thing on down to this constitution with the review, then they do so. If they not do something good for that country, anything that we can they talk, it will come back to them. Yes, it will come back to them. The whole thing that I put Sierra Leone force. Put Sierra Leone force in everything way they do. Remember say, look, I will come on a power one day. Remember say this position I go left for one day. What thing they will remember me for? Now you create they jump into the course and were dangerously educated, but you create a whole system where they pass them for form other lawyer body just to protect themselves. Even at that, we are not still even for register the people let them they operate legally, we are still not do them. If we may not get any issue with them, one of the things they are not to any thing related to politics, why are not register the lawyer society? Why? You know, Salon had to go before. He really had to go before. See, when we other country, they don't forget it, but several don't pass. Now we still they grapple with, and we think we want to go forward. We think we want to make change. It's going to be difficult because somebody sit down in corner, always interested in and waiting political parties. Somebody sit down in corner, anything in political parties, go die no more for defend them. Anyways, rest me case. Let God help Salon.
Thank you very much, Alpha.
You're welcome, pa. It's still the plain man. Good. Salon de bien.
Tony, quick one. Welcome. What you get for me?
Yeah, everyone, thanks for having me. I want to say thanks to Brother Al. For me, I just want to look at the. I'll go briefly on Benke Fala, where you mentioned about the election, right? And then I'll go for we don't day into student politics now alone, and we don't did it for a very long time. We know how it is when it comes to institutions that we facing a pressure group to the government, and people the way they listen or we know where they follow pressure group na Sierra Leone no say even those days where APC made in power, those days Shakin said when they say hey them bobo then Afabi call it they can't don't today because prices of things the more inflation very high, you see how it can be like today. All the pressure group have been all don't be politicized, and not to, it's an historic problem. You understand? I remember, if I want for a reference, I support Solobi when I was in college by then, Solomon Berewa. I remember I won for contest for NUS, National Union of Sierra Leone Students. Me and Felix were coming from the same camp. Felix Kuruma, where me they now me they represent during APC days na UN na New York right? When we go for the election, Felix Kuruma was the National Union of APC students. Just because I was aligned with Solobi, APC make it known clearly that whoever they become the president, because it was 2007, we for become the president of NUS that very year, for be an APC student. Therefore, make sure say in and out if for be an APC student. I'm giving you this, you are give the premise, you know how pressure group or how saloon politics day. This is not a thing where it starts today. This has been back. I talk about decades right now. When me day college, APC make a known say when we go na the hall, me na black, me na with man, me na general man, just like Felix Koma, who me did na yeah. Felix me they come out from Fabe College, me they do, I'm a lawyer, me they do law na Fabe College, me they do accounting na IPAM. They sent us out and want for they want for put a verdict for say, oh, you understand? When I come inside the hall, because I know definitely Felix is the National Union of APC Students President, and APC just win 2007. So he gets all edge more than me because I was aligned with Solobi. Before they passed the verdict, I told them, I said, can I say something, please? And then they say, yes, go ahead. I say, looking at the whole thing, I want to throw my support behind Felix Koma. Anybody who they listen with Sabi Felix Koma, I'm the permanent representative na UN, just like how Michael Aswalo, they in a UN right now. So now, in fact, everybody begin clap now. Oh, Tony, just make a shot for you, just make a shot. Because I saw it coming. That's how it has been. Now, the salon, the lamplight of we politics. Any organization when I pressure a group to government, be you students union, be you a bar association, be you whatever, the government of the day, they always make sure say whoever go be the leader or the president, get for make sure see somebody waiting at the camp. You understand what I mean? So it's not something new way. Now yesterday starts from a freedom go to am. When we have a genuine plan, I want for stand for contest for news. National Union of APC for Sierra Leone students. You understand? So it has been. The reason when I bring this kind of, for just build the premise, say, this now so it don't be. Not to today start. We not going to say it for continue forever and ever. You understand? But this now, how we got they want the way what they call it the divide and rule. That's how it is. Then it creates the situation like how it will be because when we are divided, it's easy for make them manipulate your mindset. Let them manipulate your brain. Now coming to the houses then way and then Kefala show, right? I think say there are so many ways then the way for them for avoiding situation where you put processes and systems in place. We don't talk about say, oh, let us avoid cash trap. We people don't have for all money now. Where the old money, they make the no. It's because what he make. When people then fall victim, there is no law. Or what I mean, the laws then but they're not found the penalties the way they levied on them people and they just something where you not go even you go laugh about it. Because when you say somebody thief 1 million leos, then you go find the person say can't pay 500, he still gets 500 excess. So which means the 500 excess, he can use that 500 or excess is their extra cash there for manipulate the system and do whatever he wants to do. You understand what I mean? Or bribe that I get for bribe or this and that. So for me, I think say just the way they work. So you got the informal group and the formal group. You got the informal group where then now the opposition. Then you got the one that when at the formal group, when are they in governance. It's happening. We find us even in NRA, even in other places. If I say where PC can just know, they got the old people where they can put up. Where SLPP come, they got the one that media down, then they come up. It is happening. So I think say the pressure won't forget. Now we can able for rejuvenate we mind. How we can able for think. How we can able for be nationalistic. How for be able to be patriotic. Because the problem we're going to Sierra Leone, basically, it's not about prayer points. I can always say this. Not for prayer points problem we get. Now problem with the mindsets. Now we can for change the mindset because a lot of people are being politicized. A lot of people are being swayed by brown envelope. A lot of people are being swayed by different party ideologies. When they talk about other countries than here we, like Ghana, for example, you know the difference between Ghanaian and Sierra Leone. They're more nationalistic. They think about their country first. We don't think about country first. People think about their political parties, their pockets, and the political party. That's the difference. Until we start for begin put Salo first, we begin think of how we contribute for put our the lamplight, and then for make we contribute for compete. Now we enjoy that cooperative advantage over other countries, the way we all in the sub-region. Then we will begin to see the light at the end of the bar. It is every facet, every area, now that country dey. Nothing no they win on politics. Even if you can put box here, say we dey can make team in my election, so my election, it is politicized. Now me don't take back.
Thank you very much, Tony.
You're welcome.
Umar, quick answer, what you get for me?
Thank you, brother. Thank you to Tony. And you know, first of all, let me start with the money where then they go loan. The 60 million. Sierra Leone, slowly, if not already, Sierra Leone don't become a failed state. Now this argument we've been get today, or conversation we've been get today or yesterday, now the WhatsApp group regarding selfish individuals, regarding how people they don't know how to generate money, how people they don't know how to generate revenue. The picture we they show about APC then party office, we they talk say why some people are not go fix them, but then go wait with them party kind of office, if they kind of office, then they use government money for fix their own party office, which is not supposed to be. Because they don't even know how to raise money right now for fix that party office there. Now they go on a Sierra Leone. Maybe you don't even know how to raise money anymore. Maybe you don't get any clue how we Sierra Leoneans, how Sierra Leone for generate revenue. Everything maybe you know right now, either we go big than Giwi or we go trust. You tell me, who's that father where you go be? Well, anytime where you pick in and turn around, you dey tell us I go big to Pamomodu. Papa, son no do una go ask Auntie Joko, Papa, today we not be get sugar for drink to you. Una go ask Mr. Kamara. Any pikin go take you. Anytime we turn around, Mrs. Conte, go there today, Tim Tranga, can't trust me, can't trust me 100 euros for small, let that woman go bye-bye. And you begin and sit down and they watch you. Now they watch you. But the saddest part of this is, now when we see, we members of, we leaders them, the so-called leaders them, anytime when they talk about this president in travel one, the excuse where they give, say the president supposed to travel, they say, look what they come in. When they ask, what did they come in? IMF just don't approve it for 70 million. World Bank just don't approve it for 70 million. African Bank. Why you they bloody for trust? We just see the president of Ghana, then State of the Union address for the new year. How then they talk about move away from Ireland if they're not already moved, if they're not already paid them? Now then they do things out of their own pockets. Would they see a young man will take over 2023 like Burkina Faso and get one of the biggest supermarket now with their own money? Then get forget one of the biggest road about 200 to 300 kilometers, then say now West Africa, now their own money. Look at that state of the art hospital where they build La Bobo de la Soul. We almost get so hospital in America said they don't go compare them with that hospital. The equipment them at the talk of in terms of the equipment the way they get it. Where you not go need any type of procedure. We they not go do and because they get the equipment then. And understand it then if you get the technicians then and the doctors then your money, therefore let that be. And we need really that nation need a strong heart person. Will not get on it because everything, the political will not there. And the way where Africa day right now, look what in they go on like Uganda.
The entire cabinet, Museveni entire cabinet, na in family. In work na the Minister of Education. In Piki, in boy Piki na the Chief of Defense. In other girl Piki na the Minister of Interior. In brother na the entire cabinet and family. Can you believe? I just said, I hope we not go ever reach that part in a salon. We 100% go just don't know. Even though matter be yourself get in your own relative, the way put that one our taki and the one within a road transport is not so then they call that place there. But I hope it not happen that way, the way it in Uganda right now. But Africa don't doom. Now only few African countries that right now go stand up clear. But Africa doom. They doom. Look this. Not because Manadio, that the driver of this bus, not the conductor of this train, not the pilot of this plane. Anything where they go bad, if Manadio want put a stop, it can be neutral and say, I don't want this. This not for happen. Even that thing the way happen, like Kenema. Because they all listen to her. Because the president and they run the nation. Forget parliament, forget the judiciary. The way our constitution frame, the executive arm of government and get the country. You want to say, I know when try the way madam you put your foot down when talk say, I know why anybody talk about campaign or presidential aspirants. You know see where they all run away from that. That tell you say the president being the one way not to in your party, the whole country. Anything where they go bad. Like the president put his foot down and say, this not go happen. If it happen with me own person, I go make sure say that person they them prosecute him, he go jail. Let all man say, if me own person to go jail, nobody know they will untouchable. But the will not they, the political will not they. So if he go ever come, because I not see him at APC. Then said now the same people let will not hide now. Now the same people. So this country it don't fail. Lord, the hide no more than Donald Trump now. But Salon not a place for hope for. Thank you.
Thank you, Umar. Ezekiel, welcome, sir. What you get for me?
The screen just freeze. Really cool.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Triple A. Thanks to the panelists and to all the listeners. I definitely want for assure but Tony that we get a lot of people away they didn't get Salon attacks we nationalistic people we get a lot. But believe you me, for let something be so effective in a place where system still not in order, you still need the government for support you big time unless you are a billionaire. And even with your billion, if they not give you the free will for doing, it end up for folding hand, it end up for pack. Any side you turn, they want turn you for be part of them. Where you want for just doing freely, you don't want to attach yourself to anybody, you want for doing freely. I see you as a threat, as a hindrance or whatever, then go begin for lay blocks. It's just see waiting they go on. Now how many elections they now wait and don't deny people them? How many? Hey, this idea then go market woman and make sure na party leader. Now this place na party person and they lead. You know why? Because the moment we then say then don't win, whether na correct results then call or not. Guess what? The next day now all them leaders and they then gather them people them, then go support that president. Then go say we can congratulate you. All the groups there. Now the plan that day. Now everybody they work on. And so we then call the result where they want for call. And then people and they now then just they call hey party and forget the leaders and let them come congratulate. Then come. Televise them. Women, the woman they don't can congratulate. They might on Okada groups there. Then don't congratulate the president. So wait till who's one now you say na rig election? The day one no say then we lead here, then don't come to the lowest, lowest. Where then begin for even affect small picking there, sports. Then don't pull red house, then don't pull greenhouse. For say the school picking and they able comport themselves for dinner school. But then we then get all the book. They're not able for put people into understanding within a democracy. They abolish red, abolish green. And you feel say would they go anywhere? So what would they advise you? Party faith for yourself for lay land. If God may help you for come on at that place, then you get foundation. No go depend by this. Go sit down, then they can show you. Not to better foundation, no. Not to better foundation than they. Forget about the national exam. You go pass her. You study hard. Then they, you know, say then they give everybody. That country, they don't, all the youngsters there for the last 5 years. Triple A Salon get the highest mathematicians, but we not they see the ranking. Every picking when you see to us, they get maths. Really? The last year I did one picking where they be say, oh, you for can't defend the result. You tell me. You say, pa me, you see me in all my sciences, the highest na 4. Everything below 4. But right now, if I go under na disgrace. If I go under, they say for take test, na disgrace, I know they go there. So no equip yourself. Wait till election. If election they happen on 2020. If they happen on 2028, me I they see and say probably 2029 to 2030. If for poor money, and people and begin show up. They not get no paper, but just for cost problem for you. They not get the paper every time where they go, they show the paper. But party, even with that paper, money they left there. System, you know, 3 months later, with a bunch of money we don't go now different every side we then go, then they see the paper, the correct paper in my hand. You for still left money there, over and over, you know. It come to the point, even the one that will be they allow for let them plant potato. Now then they say, oh, when we are forgive we something and now we been don't be they protect everything. I allow you for let they feed you safely, and now you want like give money back. It's unbelievable. Not they go no side, man. Equip yourself. If God help you, commodity, you get foundation. They're not ready for do anything. All they care about was wait. If God not use people away there, then they get gone. They say no, this not for happen. They go back to square one. Believe you me. Thank you so much, Triple. God bless we all.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel.
Yes, sir.
Team 78.
Hello?
Welcome, sir. What you get for we?
Not to better team, I get it there. And those one team no more. Not to better team. This was we HCC man say cancel. How do this guy we did? Not to be a deputy minister and trade. Then get eh? Not to him, we get when I'm a deputy minister and trade, himself involved by this commission where I think Joe Belly may go respect the buildings. No, not saying okay. But can't find out where they talk, but incredible and this that. You see, yeah, Salon, I don't know. God is your not that about it. God is want now for them. God is seeing what you for do now. In a look what you for do now. What you in a look what you for do. I always talk this word. But people know you take and serious. They go reach a point where they will take and serious. If we not get holies in type for kindness alone, be lie. So I'm not going to see the light of the tunnel. We're talking not to say now war business, that this, we don't want war. We don't want war. War no fine. And God is a way go safe na Ghana. Instead of me want war. But it try for clear. Whosoever you get for clear, clear. Who left, he left. Now me Ghana get little bit peace. So. Now me Ghana get little peace. Be lying. If we don't get holies in time, we can't clear this nonsense. We don't team up in our country, so. Eh? Be lying. So I'm not going to see the light of the tunnel. Any government may come on, the same rubbish we will see. The same rubbish. Now we see. The same rubbish. We want possible for clear this road for us. Clear that nonsense they will be so. Real nonsense, now they be so. Ain't no day, till no day. How long? We could deep and kind nonsense tinaya. How long? How long? Today we hear a different story, tomorrow you hear other story. How long? Look at that man build mansion. But we tax money. That man will build mansion. But we tax money. Can you believe it? Look the structure of the house. And they look the also way they show. Look the structure. Look the I don't know whether if na walkway on top the roof, if that passage. Look the structure that man made. But we tax money. Bill before we die. Take my fat Friday. And then that house, I don't know if they will get the right value of that house. They will sell the right value. There's the problems. Then Kalfala, say they make yourself joke. Now when power go down, now you go still say yes. In that big joker. The governor, big joker. Big joker. Big joker. When power done, when government could change, now we see a lot of things again. we will see a lot of things again when government could change. We could see a lot of us will see. Apa Bundu, that was the guess over, APC come back, they'll take an iron back. If APC cut the power back, they say that was an iron. Who said what number and above? They'll take an iron back. So you see, this is the problem. So no, we're far for so. We're far for us. And it's like you say, big man not able to run by side behind. And it prophesy this thing here. It will not get person like rules in time, but it repeat it over and over. So no, we never see the light of the tunnel. And who don't go? People will grab say yes, what time they talk up? You will not see, we will not get people that for come stop this rubbish. We tell you before some look up your tail. You know, we're far. I don't always people I don't waste your time. And I just want to make a short, to play. I give you credit where they bring this guy for me, all this kind. I give you credit. I give 100% credit. For go through the country here, it's not so easy. So long never. I rest my case.
All right, thank you very much, Pa Williams.
Yes.
Yeah. So we'll meet back later today. Tripolisi, Tata.